the chat master here, as I try not to be
too
preoccupied watching when they give the Stanley Cup out, because I watch that every year. It's something I live for.
Will you please turn off sports?
But it's so great. But we have Jeremy Matthews. Are you with us? Did I admit you in?
Hello. Is this working?
It's working. Your microphone's on. It's not just for show. It's really sounding great. Chatmaster Jeremy, the guy who got the Git last week with Ty Radowski. Did Ty? I mean, you don't have to be. I don't have to put you on the spot, but he was kind of like, "Wow, what a show! Why isn't that more popular? That should be everywhere." Is that kind of what he said to you afterwards?
Clayton's the funniest guy on the program.
Mostly just talking about how insightful Clayton was.
Thank you.
Gross. He is never allowed back. All right. We are so glad to have Jeremy back. He's been our judge. He knows the shops, bro, for our segment, You Shop, Bro. We still don't have a theme for it. Someone, if anyone has a suggestion for a theme for You Shop, Bro. But Ryan Bradford, I think you came up with it. Do you want to describe what the theme is this week for You Shop, Bro? The shot, every week we do another Photoshop contest between all three of us. One submission from each of us. And Jeremy, he is the judge on what is the best one. Ryan, what are we doing this week?
Okay.
So,
oh Lord. Okay, hold on. Can I get a
yes,
five?
Yeah. Do you want to?
So there's probably a content warning for this one. Probably for the squeamish, if you're not into it, probably look away. But if you know me or follow me on the Twitter or whatever, I'm a big Twitter head, if you will. And so someone retweeted,
folks.
I got a big tweet head.
This medical photo of testicles outside of the scrotum.
Okay, so I'm gonna get this out here real quick.
I think I'm gonna set this one out.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you right now. Ryan. This is you get a one gross out one. Okay, this is you. I hope you enjoy this. Okay, we've got respectable people like my Aunt Sal and people who watch this. So this is I'm giving a guarantee. This week is your last gross out for a while. Okay, we're gonna do we've done the Noid, we've done the Mona Lisa, then we go to testicles outside of a human male's scrotum.
Two of the greatest creations in the history of humanity. And now
are you talking about the left and right testicle, Jeremy?
God, all right.
The thing about this program, Jeremy, that you should know, and that has always been since the 6-year ago inception of this program, is that we mix it up. It's true. The Polyester Blend.
It's true. We
we play two songs that have never been put together. Now we are putting Mona Lisa and two testicles together like it's nothing.
Hey, the Godfather speaks.
Like it's yeah. I mean, like this is part of the vision, man.
This is what this is Clayton.
Do I get to see the
yes, you're going to see where. By the way, Clay, whenever you say something that insightful, which you do all the time, I picture you walking from around a mountain with a bunch of slabs, and it's like the 10 Commandments of the Polyester Blend, and we have to just go with it for the rest of time.
This is when I founded.
When
I
you
made
founded
the chart.
This is what it is.
When I saw this tweet, I sent it to the boys, and I was like,
the boys.
Would this be a funny Photoshop to do? Kind of joking, but the more I thought about it, the more apropos it felt for an all-dude podcast radio show. Like, why not just like go for the guts?
Literally, yeah.
Go for the.
And it's filthy.
For the balls.
All right, Jeremy, this is what you need to look at your screen. Everyone. Gross. If you don't want to see something gross, you can just like mute it. You just turn off the video for a little bit. Just turn it. Go put something nice on. Fair warning on gross. Or if you want to just stick with us here, take the challenge up. This is what we deal with. Okay, we're not afraid to look at the stuff. All right, we look at not safe for work stuff all the time. All the time. We all look at that stuff. Here we go, Jeremy. This is what Ryan suggested. Here we go, everybody. I hope you hadn't had a big gross lunch. Here we go. Oh, my road. Yappa. What do you think here, Jeremy?
I don't feel like they're that bad.
Oh, come on.
They're gross, for sure.
They're gross.
That's why there's skin covering them.
Don't get your panties all in a...
Okay, never mind. That's all right. Sorry, I forget what some of these are. So go ahead. Go ahead.
There's some different potential of what you could do with this. So I'm excited to see what our contestants have done.
I don't know who wants it. Last week, Clay won again.
I went first, and of the members of the show, I was victorious. I will.
Do you-
If I get to, I will defer.
Oh, he's going to defer this week.
I will take the field.
You know what? I haven't
The
gone
way the wind
first.
is blowing.
Is he
I think I
allowed
want to
do
go.
that?
I don't. Well, that's a good point, Judge. I mean, this is your. This
I
is
mean,
your,
I won. Don't I get the decision? I will defer to the challengers. And
I thought it was like, since you won, you have to do it first so they can like update their shop
all right, fuck it. I'll go first.
in the
Ah,
background.
boy, swear jar's on effect. All right, the
We
chat.
all know Bradford.
He's coming right back. Here he is.
No protest from me.
Clayton doing you shot, bro. Clayton submission. Here we go, everybody.
I'm sorry, Schlegel's aunt.
Yeah, sorry, Sal. Sorry about this. All right, Clay, want to go ahead and explain this?
Well, this is a flyer for lost earbuds.
Oh my god.
It says lost earbuds missing from the Smouth Mash Mouth concert at Smash Mouth concert in Sturgis on 8/9/20. Sentimental value. If found, please write ryanschlegel@gmail.com. Be discreet. Thank you.
Didn't see my email coming. It really was the cherry on top. I thought it was funny all by itself with Sturgis. It was already stupid and funny. And then
The funny thing is I misspelled your name in the email on Gmail, so I had to do it.
Oh, nice. You've only known me for
I
how
wanted to
long?
make sure that you could definitely get some good Gmail off that.
You
My favorite
son
line,
of a-
my favorite part of this shop is be discreet.
Yes.
Um,
Be discreet.
So-
Yeah. Again,
thank
going
you.
with
I
the
love
words.
sentimental value.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is the discretion because they're testicles or because of the show.
Oh, that's great. That's a great way to
That's
look at it.
My approach, my philosophical approach to shops is that there has to be several layers of humor, and you should unlock them, and then they become yours.
Like an onion, if you will.
yeah.
Onion.
So
He can't do many actual layers of shopping, but he can do layers of humor.
thank you.
This-
But I shop.
you shop, bro. I mean, you're shopping here,
did
bro.
shop.
Was it worth
shop.
it? Was it worth it? You lost your earbuds and you got COVID. That's
Uh-huh.
all I want to know, Ryan.
And it was totally worth it. What do you think? And then I went to Club Echo and I had a great night. The thing I will say, Clay, you're breaking from your tradition. You are no question here. You've done
know.
questions the last couple of these
Oh,
polyester
yeah.
blends, so you're really breaking the form.
The first one was, but I have to poop. And what was the last question?
At two, you two?
Yeah, at two, you two.
Oh, Bono Lisa.
Mona Lisa, that's what it was. At two, Mona Lisa. Very good, very good. Ryan,
Thank
do
you.
you want me to go first? What do you want, buddy?
Oh, you can show mine.
Okay, let's
Or
do.
You can do whatever.
Okay.
I'm.
Do you need to set
amenable
yours up?
to
Do you want to set yours up, or should I say place
Oh yeah,
them?
yeah. No, I'll set mine up.
Okay, then set it up.
Okay. So we're all familiar with the Look Who's Talking movie series, right? And so they get increasingly
I think I know where this is going.
the characters in the Look Who's Talking movies get increasingly older as they go, yet still young enough not to have conscious thought or like be able to vocalize their conscious thoughts. My shop was going back in time.
Oh boy.
And there was a little people that are familiar with the movie, you'll know that at the beginning of the first one there's like sperm that are talking flowing toward the egg. My poster presupposes pre-sperm. So
Oh man.
Mine everyone knows that Custer died at the last Battle of Little Bighorn, but my book presupposes that and says maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. I just rewatched it yesterday, actually.
Is this okay?
Here we
can I
go.
Get this straight. This is like a precursor to Look Who's Talking, possibly Look Who Hasn't Talked Yet type of thing.
we'll just see.
Okay,
all right?
sorry. I'm just trying. I'm sorry. I don't want to telegraph this. Okay, my bad. Go.
All right.
And Ryan's submission
fairness
this
to
week.
Clayton,
Oh. Oh, man.
Bruce Willis as the voice of the ball.
Oh my god.
Which is funny because
So-
he could have played both parts. He didn't just have to do the voice. He could have just actually been because he's bald and he could have just been in it.
And I love the faces of John Travolta and Christy having this because this is pretty much like how I pitched this idea to both of you. Like you're both Christy Alley and I'm John Travolta in this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're the
And,
testicle wearing sunglasses.
Making me physically
they're both
ill.
like already under contract,
Yeah.
so they
How
have
to do the
to.
movie.
Oh, that's what they're going with.
Yeah.
Oh, my career.
Like, what have I done?
I was in
I
Urban
also like
Cowboy, and now
The
this.
kind of smug proudness that Travolta has is like, I'm starring in the movie, so is one of my balls.
Hey. Wow. Ryan, it would be kind of funny to
It's getting
see
made
that.
twice, yo.
Yeah, it's going to get made a couple more times after this. Third scrote, 3T scrote.
Is the other testicle a stand-in, like a stunt double?
That was the big question for me.
Ooh.
Where's the other
does
ball?
someone voice the second testicle?
Well,
And
Look Who's
There's the
Talking.
voice
Have you
for
ever
the
seen
second
Look Who's Talking 2? That also needs a prequel.
Roseanne
that's
Barr.
where-
Yeah. And
That's
also,
actually, Look Who's Talking TWO.
yeah, that's right.
Or is it one of those stories where his partner, maybe the Travolta, lost a testicle? And
You know, there has to be that sort of pathos in these movies, so I think you're onto something.
Also, I hate, Ryan, is that the hands of the testicle are there. So these testicles have hands. They're walking around with little bodies.
Does he have a handler that has to put on and
No
off
pun
his
intended.
sunglasses?
No, because he's got his own hands. Look right there, Clay. Look on the look and the who's.
Oh God!
They
I
have
thought that was flames. For
no
some reason.
flames. You do shop, bro. I thought there'd be some flames.
Flames.
I think it'd be some flames.
now are these sunglasses? Is that the same sunglasses worn by the baby, or? Is
Oh
it-
yeah, the baby. Obviously, the baby grows into them after coming from a testicle. They're a hand-me-down, if you will.
Wow. All right, Ryan.
That's
This
good,
is
man.
very
That's good.
Very good. All right, I am going. So I had a couple things. I went with one because that's what we're supposed to. I first looked at this and my brain went right
Oh, God.
to
I can't wait to stop looking at
No,
that.
I went to my brain went to Nookie. Did it all for the Nookie. Gnocchi, the dish, the Italian dish. I was like, oh, that kind of looks like Gnocchi. But then I was like, I really don't want people thinking about eating these things. So I went away from that. And then I couldn't stop thinking, you know what these look like? These look like someone whose eyes, after getting really stoned. So I was like, these look like eyeballs. That's why I took this guy and took this really high guy. And instead of his eyeballs, he has testicle eyes.
Oh Jesus!
Christ. That is way worse than the naked testicles. Like that is so frightening.
We all live in a psychotic dream, my friend. But
That's
there's
a little bit like Roger Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
Like villain.
my voice.
Wait,
Yeah, that's exactly
Do
what
you
it is.
shop bro is supposed to give us nightmares?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Brian was the one who's like, let's do testes. And I was like, well, don't test me.
So
all right,
wait,
my
did you
friend?
put an iris? You put an iris and like a
Yeah, so I found by the way, there's not that many shots of people that I didn't know what to type in. I only got this stock footage of this hippie guy who's really stoned, and his eyes were not that stoned, to be honest with you. But I found people with there's a lot of scientific shots of straight on eyeballs, so that's where I took the pupil from, and then those are the testicles, and I just placed those on there. So
Wow. Okay.
so there you go.
And note the lens discrepancy,
Uh-huh.
on the edge there. Yeah.
I worked hard on this one.
Wow.
I made sure what was going on here. All right, everybody. That's we've really killed this
Wow.
this segment. It used to be
what's
fun.
with all the letters around there?
That's
Is
because
that
it's photo. It's stock.
stock
It doesn't want.
photography?
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
you
want you
really-
to make money
really
off of
get a
this.
Zenith
bro.
in the
I love
programming.
when the watermark is on the photo.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the
I'm a
watermarks.
big fan.
Big fan of watermarks. All right, Jeremy. Tough stuff this week.
Do we need to do a music break for him to judge? Or are you ready to go right now?
You ready to go, Jeremy? What do you want?
I think I can make my decision.
Okay.
I think Clayton again leaned on his writing ability. Played your strength. So-
Well, wait. You're saying he
But-
leaned on his writing ability? I mean, ability? He leaned on writing, but I don't know if there's an
compared to
ability
his
there.
Photoshopping skills,
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can make this in Word, except I noticed it isn't 8x11. So well done, Clayton.
Nice.
Dick face.
And,
Sorry, testicle face.
and the level of detail, on and the creativity on Schlegel's was great, but
yes.
I think I've got to give it to the Look Who's Talking.
Oh!
Bradford, you finally got your win.
Wow.
Even though you
That's all I
picked the
wanted.
theme, so you kind of Yeah.
Now-
there might be an asterisk by the win because he picked the theme. But if everyone gets to pick a theme, it all works.
And I also really want to point out.
Well, he's picked every theme the entire time. so
And
it's
I want to
getting
point
bigger.
something out here,
No,
Jeremy,
whatever.
that he submitted 3 things, okay?
Oh, did.
And
There's
we made him identify the right one because you can see on your screens right now.
Oh, God.
This is
I
one of
pulled a
Ryan's-
nitro. See more testicles.
Admittedly, I pulled a nitro.
He pulled a
Oh, nice.
nitro and he went with his alternate ones here. So there was a lot of creativity. This really spoke to Ryan this week. He really wanted to own this one. Why is that not
I
working?
am surprised you did not submit that.
I know. Why?
The truck nuts?
Shit. Why is this is not working?
If you
Sorry.
would have gone with a vanity plate,
Yeah.
Well, I did throw the wingers sticker on that.
that's pretty sweet.
So hold on. Sorry, let me get that. Oh, there's those nuts.
You didn't want to go with like a D's nuts vanity plate or like bear nuts.
Savage gourds. Winger though, dude. Winger's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The Winger's sticker is pretty rad right there. Okay, that was his other one. And then this one I think is very news. It's very in the news. It's of course.
Oh God.
Yeah. That one
We
hurts.
got-
You thought
Yeah.
mine was gross.
That kind of occurred to me actually.
Oh. Jeremy was
Really?
He reminisced it.
Yeah. I
Jeremy
feel
would've totally given it to you
McConnell
that one,
looks
that
like a
He does.
testicle.
Oh, and the blood. It's so gross. All
I
right.
like how I like it in that one.
It's
real
always
quick.
an honor and a privilege to see what you guys shop.
I like.
Oh,
How that,
you know,
real
shop,
quick
bro.
on that McConnell one, it looks like it got broken up like a Cadbury egg.
Oh, gross. I can't look at it anymore. I can't look at it anymore. Anyway,
Well,
Ryan.
sorry, everybody.
Ryan Bradford, everybody. Blame him. That's why he wins. He was the one who had to take ownership on this. That ends another amazing
Glad to have
installment.
this one in the rearview mirror.
That's another amazing installment of You Shop Bro. We do this every week. If you want to do your own testicle photoshops and send them in, we'll air them next week, even though hopefully no one does. But we'll have a new segment, a new challenge next week. The chat master, the judge of You Shop Bro, will be back for that.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy. As always, you